look at this thing. Oh my God, a little honey mustard. Woo. Good morning. Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobowitz here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. It's a lovely seeing you beautiful faces. This is all about my food adventures all over the world, and today it is day dose of my trip in Tampa, finding the best of the best. So let's wrap up some loose threads from day one. If you watch a video, if you didn't watch a video, you should probably go back and watch that video too. One, I went to that cocktail restaurant place last night. It's actually pretty cool. Big open rooftop, beautiful watching the sunset, good drinks. Like, it was a Monday night, so I was like, well, what's this vibe gonna be like? And it was actually like pretty packed, to be honest, like not overwhelmingly, but every table was filled, and I thought that was like, oh, cool, like Tampa showing up, awesome. Also, I sort of say, like, I think, you know, I'm here toward the end, maybe, hopefully, of the pandemic, and it's interesting seeing that, like, the perception of the way I assumed Floridians were taking things seriously, or not seriously, I guess, and what's actually happening. And I'm pleasantly surprised by how many people are wearing a mask where they have to wear a mask. You get up from the table, you put the mask on, you go to the bathroom, no one's complaining. Like, honestly, like, haven't felt unsafe anywhere. Like, it's nice, it's nice. So today's plan, I know I'm like rambling on. I already went up and got breakfast without you, sorry. I will show you what I ate for breakfast now. So I basically attempted to get what I normally get. So a little half egg white omelet situation with some toast. Don't usually get potatoes, but fruit mussels. Okay, and now my plan is work a little bit, work out a little bit, get a nice run in, maybe pool time, we'll see. And then hit up a few more spots. We're gonna go eat some sandwiches today. It should be good, and it should be another hot one. So let's do it, Tampa. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a run. There is like a little river walk. I don't actually know how big it is or how far it goes, but I'm just gonna run and see how far I can make it. It's not as hot as it's going to be, but it is humid AF, so we'll see what happens. But a run is gonna make me feel good. It's gonna give me room to eat more sandwiches, you know? All right, halfway through the run. Oof, got even hotter, but sun feels nice. And the run's nice too. It's all just like along the water here. Yeah. What can I, what else can I say other than, oh, I did 2 miles. We're gonna do 4 total. The normal 6 felt intense in this heat. And I don't wanna be dead the rest of the day, so. All right, capture it up for 2 seconds. Finish the run. Whew. The wind is making it a little better, I guess, but sun is out, baby. All right, so it's finally time to eat. I am getting another Cuban sandwich. I'm here at Bodega. So there was a location like 15 minutes away in Tampa from my hotel, but unfortunately they're closed on Tuesdays, which is a bummer, but there is another location here in St. Pete. Tropicana Dome is actually over my shoulder there, so it felt appropriate to put on the race cap. It's about half an hour drive, so it's not bad. And honestly, like, no offense to Tampa or St. Pete people, but to me, it's sort of like one and the same. I mean, the goddamn Tampa Bay Rays playing St. Pete. It's like, you know, it's like the New York Giants playing in Jersey. It's fine. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to go eat another Cuban sandwich, and I'm ravenous, so let's go eat. Okay, got the Cuban sandwich. This one is actually, to me, more traditional than the ones that we've having honestly, because there's no salami in it. It's just the ham and the roast pork and the pickles and the mayo and the mocha sauce and mustard. So excited for this one. It's just another like hefty sandwich. God damn. I'd say this one, the roast pork is really juicy. Probably juicier than the ones that I've had. A lot more cheese also. And the bread has a great chew. It's very soft. I would say maybe I want like a touch more crunchy on the outside, but One, I'm hungry. Two, this is a damn good sandwich. Wow. All right, I absolutely destroyed that sandwich. I was starving. So the area that I'm in, right outside of Tropicana Field, like I said, in St. Pete, it's pretty cute. It looks all new, so I'm wondering if this sort of all popped up around the stadium being built. I mean, this thing was built already, I think like the early 90s, but the Rays didn't start playing there until 98, I want to say. So maybe this area is sort of relatively new to that. Like even that location of Bodega, when I was reading up, is not the original location. That's a new location too, so it's kind of cute. Maybe we'll just walk around a little bit, maybe find another coffee shop. So what's funny about Tropicana Field, or maybe sad, is it's probably the worst baseball stadium in America, maybe in the world, but definitely for a professional MLB team, it's known as the worst stadium. One, it's an odd thing, like you can't really tell from here, but the stadium, the roof slopes weirdly, and there's all these catwalks, and it makes for like all these weird rules where the balls actually get hit into the catwalk. So it's not great for players to play in. It's the only domed stadium left in the MLB also, which like doesn't make it the best for fans. You know, they want the open roof, they want the retractable dome, all that stuff. It also, you know, it, like I said, it opened in the early 90s, but then like sat empty because they were trying to get a baseball team here for years. Finally, the Rays started playing in 1998, but by that point, it was already sort of like an outdated ballpark, because between that time of it opening in 1998, there's a new wave of ballparks, like retro, cool, everything, whatever, like started from Camden Yards and Jacobs Field and all that stuff, and it just felt outdated immediately, and now we're 30 years into it, and it's not good. Like, Rays honestly are probably going to leave because they can't get a new ballpark. It's been an issue, but here it is in all its glory for now. All right, so it's not all going to be Cuban sandwiches while I'm down here. That would be silly. I also was in a mood for some fresh seafood, and I found Big Ray's Sea Camp behind me here. They're supposed to have one of the best grouper sandwiches in Tampa. I don't know if I've ever had a grouper sandwich, but it looked delicious. And yeah, let's go in there and see how it's made, and I don't know, maybe try some else on the menu too. So their famous Gruber Fillet, you can get either blackened, grilled, or fried. While all sounded great, it was the blackened that I had my eyes on. The fillet is seasoned and then put onto a searing hot flat top with butter. And, well, more butter. It's flipped, and you can see that beautiful crust being formed already. More butter. You are starting to see why this is going to be so good. Yes, even more butter. The fish is done, and it's placed onto a sesame seed bun with lettuce, tomato, and onions. And then that's topped with the bun that's been loaded up with tartar sauce. It also comes with a side of just like super crispy onion rings. But that's not all I was trying. They said I couldn't leave without getting the Lobster Corn Dog. A piece of lobster is put onto a stick, and it's coated in a corn dog batter and then deep fried to just absolute perfection. And that comes on top of a basket of French fries. Oh my God, what a feast in front of me. It is. I know, every other second it's like, Jeremy's hot, who cares? But it is boiling. Let's put my phone away. The camera is like, it's gonna read very quickly probably. That damn Canon R5. Anyway, I got the blackened grouper sandwich. It looks fucking great. Even just like the tomatoes on it looks really, really beautiful. And then I was like, he was like, you gotta do the lobster corn dog. Look at this thing. Oh my God, a little honey mustard. Woof. French fries and cheese, and these onion rings look fucking bomb. Mmm. Super salty, super peppery. Wow. Mmm. I really like crunchy batter on that. Let's do the lobster corn dog. I'm intrigued. So let's dunk it into the honey mustard. Hell yeah. Ooh, drippy, drippy, drippy. Oh boy. Mess. Wow. There's like, I think sometimes when you like deep fry stuff, you may be thinking in your brain like, they're gonna take a piece that's like not so big. Oh, it's not so good. Like that is a big old piece of lobster in there, and it really just like how like nice and sweet the whole thing. It's like a corn dog batter is gonna be a little sweet. The honey mustard is a little sweet. Natural sweetness from the lobster. It all kind of just like melds really nicely together. And that is a hell of a bite. Man. It was cool. The owner said that like his grandfather used to fish around here, and it was sort of the inspiration for the whole restaurant. Ooh, fries are good. A little Parmesan cheese in there? Okay. Let's go to the main event. Let's go to the reason I'm here. This grouper sandwich. So you get the grouper fried, grilled, or blackened. I feel like blackened is like what they're known for. A little tartar sauce on there, all this lettuce and tomato, big old bun. I could not have made a bigger mess, but I really love just like the freshness going on in the sandwich. The fish, the tomatoes, the onions, the lettuce. When that stuff is fresh and it's all good, like it just all comes together as such an amazing bite. And the fish is great. Nice thick piece of grouper there. And just like, just flaky enough, just holds up enough to everything that's in here. I love how much salt and pepper is on everything in all these bites. It's a big pet peeve of mine when stuff isn't salted enough. But I'm impressed by the amount of pepper, actually. I love that char that builds up on it from getting it all black like that. I mean, also when he's cooking, you saw him just like dumping butter over and over and over onto it. So, listen. Butter and seafood? Match made in heaven. Wow. That took a lot out of me. Super cute, so I just love it. Like it literally is like a shack. It feels like a very Florida experience, you know? Whoa, boy. I am stuffed. I really, my plan is just to get that grouper. And, you know, like I said, when the owner was like, oh, you got to get the lobster corn dog. Well, I'm not going to turn down a lobster corn dog, but I definitely need to sit in the car for a minute. This is also part of my AC time. The car thing says it's 94 degrees outside right now. It feels like it's 94 degrees outside right now. So sit in the car for a minute, digest, cool off, and then it's actually more coffee time. Hello. Focus on me? Yeah, it's focus on me. Is it? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so the day is ending. Ended up going to a coffee shop, just meeting up with friends. The coffee shop was, I don't remember. I'll put a little text right here what coffee shop went to. Sat there, worked for a little bit, but now it's dinner time. I was in the mood for some Japanese. I mean, if you guys watch the previous videos, I usually always order in sushi when I'm traveling. I just didn't see any like sushi that looked even decent enough to order in, honestly. There seems to be some nice sushi places here, but they were like nice places that aren't really delivering. So ends up not doing sushi, but wanted Japanese anyway. So I ordered in, just some beef. Beef and rice. Hard to screw that up. Ooh, it smells kind of good. Let's take a look here. Look at that. That's not bad. Yeah, so it's kind of early. It's only, 7 or whatever it is. I'm very tired. I think it finally caught up to me, the, travel being tired situation thing. So, day over. If you like this video, hit the like button. Comment below, let me know what your favorite thing I did today was. And back at it tomorrow. It's going to be day 3 in Tampa, so I will see you then.